Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of January 9th to the 15th in my B6 hybrid planner. And yeah, last week I was originally going to do a talk through video, but instead I did I just sped it up and put music over it because it was just not a great week. And I kind of knew it from the beginning because I had to have a really tough conversation with my senior and senior manager. It was just, for the 2 weeks prior, so I was on pretty much vacation, and I didn't really talk anything about work, and before that I was just feeling very down on myself, and especially when I go to the office, and I think I mentioned it in my memory plan with me, but every time I go to the office I'm always in my feelings, and at the end of the day, there's looks given, and then I overthink those looks, and in my head it's just negative thoughts regardless, and it wasn't very healthy for me. So I had to have a tough conversation, and because I was bawling my eyes out as well, and it was not the greatest look, but it just had to be done. And we came to a compromise where when I come into the office I get to leave at 6, but I get it's not that my day ends at 6. I just get to leave the office at 6 and then work from home after I get home, or after I eat dinner. So that's my only thing. So it was just a conversation that needed to happen. So yeah, it was 2 days worth of emotions that aren't really necessary, but is necessary if I need to be in a happy mindset and also be productive, because I cannot be, once you're in a bad mood or a negative thought, it's just very hard to be in a productive, to be productive, if that makes sense. Anyway, so, this is how last week turned out. So pretty much I used the Daphne kit, from Scorpius Co. So this is a mini kit, and yeah. And then, oh, and I should mention that here at the top when I did the plan with me, it's kind of blank and empty. So what I ended up doing is putting the main things that I did up there. And I was originally going to have a dentist appointment on the 8th, but my dentist had to reschedule, so I ended up not going to the dentist, and we don't know when we're gonna go. But I just know I have to pay money because I don't have dental insurance, unfortunately. So I have to wait until November, which, my goodness. Anyway, so that is pretty much the first 5 days, and then here's the weekend. So I did do a switcheroo with this box, and I just wanted to cover this box up, knowing that that I didn't have to work that day. So yeah. Anyway, so this is how the daily spreads turned out. So I still have yet to make the thumbnails for these videos that I already posted, because for some reason I am such a slacker with thumbnails. It's just it accumulates. Unless I took a picture of it prior, it's just very time consuming, in my opinion. Anyway, so, oh my goodness, I put my planner away knowing that I have to do this, but I still put it away. I have to take it out anyway, regardless. Anyway, so Monday is January 2nd, so I pretty much watched a bunch of TV series or Netflix shows. I did not know what voyeur meant until I searched it up. I'm like, that's the meaning. But this show is a dubbed, or I watched it in English dubbed, but my goodness, it goes zigzag, zigzag, zag-zig with what happens in the storyline, but it was interesting. But anyway, so then I was printing planners, packing orders, film. I watched The Invitation, which had to deal with Dracula's son, I believe, or some Dracula. I think it was Dracula, and he, in order to protect, or other families to be protected by him, they have to marry off the one of the females. So yeah, that's what happened. Anyway, so then I watched Treason, but I got to the first 2 episodes and I kind of fell off. Anyway, so then Tuesday happened, and then it was also that time of the month, so in a way it kind of also like my hormones and everything. It was just a little bit unbalanced or on that day, so I was pretty much in my feelings. So yeah, I needed to have that conversation, and I was in my feelings because I spoke to my senior manager, and yeah, I labeled mailers. So yeah. And then Wednesday, I was in my office or in the office, not in my office, in the office. And then, I was kind of snip-snappy to my senior, and I'm not gonna lie, because he was literally micromanaging, like, just the small details. Like, the day before, there was an email sent back, or, like, a reply of an email, and he was like, take a look at this email, like, right away, and I was just like, whoa, chill, because the email just came in, and I just got the notification of it, like, my goodness. And he was like telling me to do exactly to do what, and I was like, relax, take a minute. And I was just like, my goodness. So I didn't really say much on Tuesday, and then Wednesday came around, and I was in the office with him, and he was doing the same exact thing, and I literally was like snip-snappy. I was just like, please, get off my back. I don't appreciate it, because, so then later in the day when, my first year, because my first year, or the first year was also in the office, or in the same room as us, so after, he was working outside, like in the individual stations, me and my senior had this conversation where, like, please don't micromanage. It doesn't help me, because, like, the small details, yes, there are small details, but instead of, like, pushing it, just tell me, because it doesn't help that you micromanage, and I know exactly what I need to do, but just put it in a nicer way. Like, it was just like, my goodness. Anyway, I didn't appreciate being micromanaged, but yeah. So we had that conversation as well. And then my previous second year, she told me, let's get out of the office. We'll have lunch outside at Bryant Park. It was a very nice day. I was not expecting January to be 60 degrees. My goodness. I didn't even have to, I was wearing a sweater, but, it was a very nice day. So yeah. Anyway, so then I was doing MSR testing. Like, there's things that I was happy to do, and I was just like, I just didn't need to be micromanaged. That's my only thing. So yeah. Anyway, so then Thursday I was in the office again. It was like these 2 days that I got to leave early, I was so happy. Like, not just happy, like, there was no looks given from my senior and senior manager, like, why am I leaving early, or why am I leaving this time? I was like, because my mindset, I can't focus, or, like, it's, everyone's different, and I think my friend really, like, helped me with it, because she said, you just need to speak up and set those boundaries, because if you don't, they're just going to keep giving you those looks and doing things, or saying things that don't make you happy, and you just have to tell them. Exactly. And I think that really helped me, so I literally spent my break doing that. Like, how do I make this conversation happen? So I ended up having it, and, like, those 2 days I was happy going home and then continuing working if I needed to be. But technically this week, we didn't have to work, like, 11 hours. We just only had to work 8 hours, because knowing this week, it, like, year ended, so not that many things are going to be sent to us immediately, so we're going to have to wait till the following weeks till the 11 hours starts, if that makes sense. Anyway, so then Friday, I kind of worked a little later, because I was just doing my things, but I didn't mark out what exactly I did, because sometimes, like, the work paper that I'm working on kind of is, like, very specific, and, also that I was working on 2 engagement teams, because I asked my senior, I'm like, if I'm not doing anything for this team, why can't I work on the other team? Because my senior is my senior for both teams. So I was like, why am I just sitting here doing nothing? If I can do something else, if that makes sense. So then I just spent my day, also, I'm very, like, good with watching TV, but I'm also working, if that makes sense. Anyway, so then Saturday, I marked down that I packed orders, I had a little family day. We went to ShopRite, like, grocery run, print and cut. We had pizza and packed orders. So yeah. And I dropped off packages. I am now very close with this lady, the one of the postal workers because she loves my dog, so every time I see her she lights up. But unfortunately I did not bring my dog that day because we were going out anyway, so I ended up just dropping it off and then saying hello to her. Sometimes if I go in earlier or like during the, if I'm not going anywhere after, I would take my dog in the trolley cart, so that I don't have to carry anything, and plus I don't have to carry my dog because my dog is very lazy. He's small, so once like their legs get tired very easily. So anyway, so then for Sunday I played Candy Crush, read, packed orders, I worked on cash envelopes, and then I finally caught up on Gossip Girl. So that is pretty much last week, and I already spent almost 9 minutes talking about that. So this week I'm going to be using Caress Press November mystery kits called Snowed In. So I do have the 15mm, so this is the mystery kit, so obviously you get your full boxes. I think this is the mini kit version. Labels, little things, weekend banner, glitter header, labels, bottom washi, and then you get your extra boxes, and then you get your functional stuff. So I think I'm going to start off. See, my only thing is, it looks very odd where there's a split right there. I don't know, that the hair, it looks like her face is getting covered. It's just very weird to me. Anyway, I just have to point that out. But other than that, I don't think I'm going to be using this sheet, or maybe I can pull it here. So we shall see. Also, I wanted to mention that I knew that Jen mentioned on one of my YouTube videos, or when I published my B6 hybrid planner video, I did not realize that the year was 2022 for everything, especially for January. Even though the dates are correct, it's just the, oh gosh, I don't know, the year is completely wrong. It's because I duplicated the pages and I changed the date, the month and the date, but I did not change the year, which, my bad, on my part. So that's what happened. So I ended up just, instead of reprinting it for myself, I just whited it out. So yeah, that is what happened. So for this, so this comes with date dots, so which is good. 9. Oh wow, it matches perfectly. 10, 11, 12, 13, and one more week until Lunar New Year, which is pretty exciting. Oh, and I should mention that this weekend, the 13th to the 15th, will be the Ultimate Planner Sale. So this will be probably my last sale until my busy season ends, so which would probably be April, I'm assuming. I think I'm just going to take the last 2 weeks, March, like as a break, and then recoup from there. I don't think I'm gonna close down my shop completely, but I think actually I may close down my shop after the Ultimate Planner Sale. So I'll make the official announcement after the Ultimate Planner Sale. Why did I do that? I don't know. Do I want to do that? Let's see. I think I'm going to use a pen. And I think, yeah. 1. And then... I think I can put... maybe? Or no? Oops. let me inch higher. Cool. So that was done. So yeah. What was I saying? Oh, I might close out my shop. So we shall see. So this is one. And then this is two. So since the date covers are color blocked, I usually shift the glitter headers off one so it's not pink on pink. Or like, for example, like that. So then this, oops. And I also turned my lighting around. So it used to be pointing downward, like the light source. But this time I decided, let's do a quick change. So I ended up just pointing it upwards towards like the ceiling, because my ceilings are now white, or like my walls are also white. It doesn't show like that harsh bright cast if I'm like using foil and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so for the Ultimate Planner sale, or going back to the Ultimate Planner sale, I'll be having 30% off, and that will be the last sale until my birthday sale, which will be postponed because of busy season. And last year, I realized during Black Friday, you guys really blew me out of the water with your support, that I was literally overwhelmed, and it took me the true 4 weeks, and I don't want to like be in that situation again. As no, like, I'm so grateful, but it was just also very stressful at the same time. So yeah, or maybe I'll just like, I don't know, because of Etsy, like if you shut down your shop, like it gets I don't know, it's just very hard to like get back to where like the advertising. What the heck was that? I think that was my cat, who just knocked something over. So I'm going to put this down and then check out what just happened. Knowing my cat. I think that was how it's supposed to be. Right? Yes. Yes. Okay. So, I'll be right back. Okay. I just realized what my cat just did. And he decided to parkour all the way up to my dad's tool area and got all the way to the top section of the thing. I was just like, how the heck did you get up there? And he was struggling to get down, so I had to quickly grab him. Also, he knocked things over, which my dad will have to deal with. So yeah. The shenanigans. My other two cats doesn't do this. Only the boy cat does. And obviously, he's a boy. Of course he wouldn't listen. So yeah. It was kind of funny also. Like, I was just like laughing. How the heck you get up there and you can't even get down? It's just too, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Is that right? Oh no, this is wrong. I'm way off. This is one. I realized because I'm like, wait, these two blues are very similar. This is not the blue. Wait a minute. No, that's what I just did. This one is here. This one is here. almost done. Oops. Awesome. So then, for the full boxes, I only need 4 of them. So oh, that is why I usually do the full boxes first, because my lines are kind of blocked because there's cat hair. Oh jeez. Okay, that was good. Now let's pretty good. Okay, and then, oh gosh. Oh, there's my grade ruler. I was like, where is my grade ruler? I will put this one down here. Whoops. Oh, and I will have new releases on the 9th. I'm just gonna keep it simple. I did purchase the I didn't purchase the Under the Waves artwork from Kitness Jess yet. So I don't think I will be creating do I want the boots or do I want the shirt? Oh, it's stuck. It's fine. I don't think I'll be creating sticker kits for it, but I can definitely create covers for it. So you guys can let me know. That way. Let's go with this one. I think this weekend we might go to IKEA to buy some furniture, because even though my dad has yet to finish my room, we're just working on something else. Another project, but it's also because of the storage stuff. I just need things to be moved so then things can be rolling. So, anyway. So, on Monday, actually, I will work on the sidebar, or like the daily pages after the fact. So Tuesday I will be in the office. So also I should mention that instead of going to the office like 3 times, my senior wants to go 3 times a day or 3 times a week. I was just like, for me, two times a day in the office, because we're sitting together, we can close things out. But at this point, we're not really doing much that we need to close out notes. Unless it's like cash flow and stuff that I have to kind of sit next to him, because then I can get his assistance. But other than that, I feel like it's not really necessary to sit in the office, because I feel like I'm not as productive, because then you just want to really talk to people. But yeah, like if I'm at home, I just in the zone. I hope that makes sense, but I don't know why I'm justifying it by talking out loud, but I don't know. But I compromise. 2 days in the office is enough, and yeah, like I'm getting stuff done regardless, but it's not necessary. And of course my other cat is just trying to be naughty. So yeah, in the office, I will be dropping off packages on, maybe I'll do it, actually no, I have to do it with Monday, because my dad won't be home, or like he's going with me to the office, because I will be going to the Jersey office instead. So yeah, and my dad, he's like my bodyguard. And also it's my first time like taking the PATH train, So that's why. Design, USPS, pack orders. So my goal is to get all of the orders out before the Ultimate Planner sale. And then I will have, new releases. I will mark it at the top. YouTube video, weekly, Plan with me. Let's mark it with a rainbow. New releases in the office. And then I also been tracking my steps as well. So I don't think I'm going to use a checkbox for that because, yeah, I can just write steps right there. So instead of writing the checkbox and waste that space, because that way I won't be using 2 lines to mark steps. And my cat is being naughty. I don't know if you can hear that. Scratching something you shouldn't be scratching. I think I will have... Oops. That box was crooked. So usually if I'm at work, my dad would drop it off for me, or like the packages. So we shall see. So that is that, and then 3 boxes for, it's almost like habits. So I'm just marking it out every day. Oh, that's what I wanted to release. Oops, I forgot this one. Technically, I want to be packing orders because I'm going to be in the office, and yeah, not even gonna bother marking it there. So I will most likely, maybe I will publish the calibration. Someone asked me on Instagram how I calibrate my silhouette machines, because there's not really from what I've seen on YouTube, there's not really a true step-by-step. I just had to learn it myself, and I was like, that's how you do it. So yeah, anyway, I probably post that video because I don't have my memory plan with me ready. So 2022 flip, pack orders. I just totally wrote on my nail. Nice. Pack orders, design, pack orders, design. But that video, too deep. Oh my goodness. To be determined. Oh my goodness. I was just like mixing all the letters together. So now for the top strips of the daily sections, I think I was able to make it work. We shall see. Take my grid ruler. Whoops. That part of my grid ruler is messed up. I think I took too deep, but it's okay. Better to be too deep than too shallow. part of the roller is also off. Okay. Let's see. So I kind of measured this area to be perfect of like either 15mm strip of washi or like half of the bottom washi. I just like to top off the days because then it just like makes the spread cohesive. And then I choose a matching mild liner, or like something coordinating with the colors. I might choose pink this time, so we shall see. I'm not getting paid. I got paid last week, so, or actually I got paid twice, or one for my shop and then one for my full-time job. Whoops, not long enough. So then, let's try. I might have to be a little strategic with this one. Actually, no. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Cool. It was a little too high, but it's fine. So that is how daily pages are topped off. I want to mark out the weekend, so I might use this, and then I'll also use it at the top. Oops. Just 14 more days until the year of the bunny. And then the year of the tiger is officially over. Which is kind of sad, but it's okay. Oh, and if you guys don't know, this year my parents and I are both having like milestone birthdays. The parents are turning 60, which is crazy, and I will be turning 25, so I was literally born when they're almost turning 36, but I was a day before, or like a few months before. And fun fact, I was originally, my mom's due date for me was originally March, like the first week of March, but she didn't, with my brother, she has high blood pressure, so they instead, like, scheduled a C-section, so, yeah, my mom chose the 24th. She's trying to make a joke with me. She's like, oh, you're going to be born on the 29th of February. And I was like, Mom, there was no 29 during that year. So, yeah, it was kind of funny. She tried to trick me when I was little, but can't be fooled. So, it will be the Ultimate Planner sale. So, I guess I will layer it like this. UPS. Or not. Ultimate Planner sale. So that works out. Weekend banner or weekend script. I apologize if you see my really really dry hands. So that is how this week turned out. I don't really mark what happens when I'm in the office. So I might just use the little things to mark out like what I eat for lunch. I literally ate lunch, Chipotle twice that week. But I will let you guys know I haven't had Chipotle in a month. So that is why I had Chipotle twice. It was just because it was quick and easy and I didn't really want to walk out that much. Because I think Wednesday was really nice, but then Thursday it kind of got really like chilly and stuff, or started to get chilly, and now it's like going back to winter weather. I don't think I need any of these. I might keep these boxes, so I don't think I will be using the checkbox or anything like that. So I will put this in my de-stash pile. So then I will keep these 2 sheets. So that is what I keep in the back. So yeah, I only have these 2 sheets left, and then the doodles. There's no. Oh wait, no. My friend's birthday is on a Monday. So Golden Globes. See, completely forgot to mark that. I think I might use this box. Golden Globes. And I don't... Where did I put the doodles? I don't have it. I guess I can use this. This looks like a TV in my eyes. So, I know it's a computer, but it's fine. Golden Globes. And then I think that is it. Yep. So yeah. So like I said, I usually use a mild liner at the top here to just top off the day as well. And then I just start writing lists. So that is how the week turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!